Hello, citizens of YouTube land.
Hey, we actually have plenty of light this time for a nighttime review.
It's your president and your VP, and we're back once again with another episode of Walker. This time it's episode 13.
Yep. So the last episode ended off with
real quick, as always, if you want to become a citizen of YouTube land, all you have to do is hit that subscription button below.
Anyways, last episode ended off with a standoff between Walker, between the Walker clan and Clint West and his gang.
Yep. And his son.
Yep.
And it had ended with Walker's brother, Liam, had taken a bullet, so that's where we pick up.
Yeah.
And they hold him hostage for an extreme amount of time. And Clint is, he's being a psycho, let's face it.
Yeah.
He basically does not want Liam to get any kind of help whatsoever. Liam is slowly but surely fading in and out of consciousness. And fading away, guys. It was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoilers. It was close.
Yeah. Anyways, Clint also forces Walker to rob a bank.
Yep. On the day that he's supposed to have his hearing with the DPS.
Yeah.
To do an evaluation on his actions. But Bonham is out and about, and he comes up and he sees what's going on, and he immediately grabs his rifle, and he comes across his son, who is laying there on the ground bleeding to death, and they end up being able to help him, but not before Bonham is apprehended by Clint West and the gang. And then there's a specific part where they are in the kitchen, and he sees a picture of Wyatt Earp does Clint, and it turns out that the Walkers had rode with Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, and that right there just gives me that just gives me a little oh, I see what you did there, CBS, because Walker, Chuck Norris's Cordell Walker, was actually an ancestor to a cowboy Texas Ranger in the Old West.
Yeah, those really are fun episodes.
They're really fun episodes. And also, we will be doing the LaRue trilogy soon.
So, Stella is pleading and begging with Trevor to help. And Trevor actually shows that he's a decent guy and gives her the cell phone to call. But she doesn't call 911. She calls she calls Mickey's boyfriend, who happens to be, this medical guy.
He was a medic in the Army. That's the reason
they end up having to perform surgery on Liam, and they cauterize the wound with a branding iron.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
This gets Clint's attention, where then he takes Trevor's phone and just kind of curb stomps it. He's just like...
But not before he calls the law on Walker.
Yeah.
Which they are able to evade the police. Now, Hoyt is in the midst of all this, because as we remember, guys, Hoyt was actually upset with Walker because he kissed Jerry.
Yeah.
But they never got a chance to hash that out because all this went down.
Yeah. And then at the very end of the episode, everything basically, to put it bluntly, all heck breaks loose.
Yeah, there's a giant shootout, guys.
There's a giant shootout.
And
the Walkers are just they get their hands on some guns, and it's just all heck breaks loose.
And Hoyt is in the middle of the fracas, and Clint, he has a Bowie knife, and Hoyt thinks he got him, but then he goes around the truck, and Clint just straight up stabs him.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah,
and then we
are
Clint,
the end of Hoyt, and then Walker comes unglued.
And then Hoyt, he's like, I'm sorry, Cordy, for all the stuff I put you through and your family through. And then he passes away, and then Clint's like, I wanted to let you feel what I felt when you took Cheryl away from me. He's like, Yes, now I understand the need for revenge. And he basically, like, wrestles the gun out of his arm, and then he starts beating the crap out of Clint. And we knew that this was going to happen.
It's a practice, and Walker shows that he has a bigger heart and is a better human than Clint. And Clint attempts to try to kill him, but no, Liam, back from the dead, guys, shoots Clint dead.
Yeah. And then the episode ends with something I was like, no, you have no right to do this, CBS. You have no right to end it this way. No. And
But they did.
They did. And the ending of the episode is Walker realizes that he's put his family through enough harm now, and he basically turns in his Ranger badge.
Don't know for how long, guys. This is a new development. You know, we'll see where it goes next. We know he's going to be a Ranger again, but we don't know where, when, or how this will happen.
Because
so it's going to be interesting.
You know, it's because it's like today in health that we were learning about the 5 stages of grief, and as I'm now just thinking about this, I'm like, Walker is showing every sign.
Yeah, it has been for a while.
It has been for a while of showing every sign of the stages of grief.
But still hasn't come to that last one yet.
Acceptance. Yeah.
But anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Final rating for this one, it's definitely a 5 out of 5. If you've been
Definitely a 5 out of 5
If you've been following along on this storyline, it wraps up the loose ends of the Clint West story. It wraps up Trevor. It wraps up the conclusion of Hoyt. So now we're going to get new stories, you know. So for a story concluding episode, top notch.
Now remember that this was originally supposed to be the season finale.
Yeah.
Before the CW ordered more episodes for it.
Well, we may be getting what they were going to do for season 2 early then.
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, important announcement for you guys. For those of you who have been following along from the very beginning, you may not know, or you may know, that we have been on YouTube now for 1 full year.
Yeah.
So, in honor of that, beginning with this video and everyone leading up to it, we're going to be pushing the idea on you guys of what you want us to do for that 1-year anniversary special video. We're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing it in a brand new location, first time ever, away from this location.
Yeah, it'll be sad. It's not going to be like what we did with Slaw and we film it in the kitchen. No. It's going to be outside of Branson, because if you guys know us, we actually live in Branson, Missouri.
Yeah, so for the first time ever, it's going to be a video that we do outside of this location. And let us know what you want.
We already have one comment.
The first lady of YouTube, my wife, his mama, has suggested Jurassic Park for an I Love This Movie edition for the very special 1-year anniversary. But hey, what do you guys want? Do you want an I Love This Movie? And if you do, what do you want? Do you want us to rag on a movie like we do with I Hate This Movie? And if you do, what do you want? If you want a Lifetime, a dude's perspective movie, let us know what you want. The choice is going to be you. It's going to be out there for you guys. So, you know, get it out there, and yeah. We're going to be doing that, and we'll be taking the suggestions, and whichever one we think's the best idea is the one we're going to go with.
Yeah. So far, the only one we've gotten is Jurassic Park. So if you want us to do Jurassic Park, just spam the comment of Jurassic Park in the comment section down below.
But, hey, if you want something different, you know,
just comment.
Let us know. Those of you who've interacted with this via comments, you know we respond, so hey, get out there and get it. So, yeah, and once again, big props to everybody who's helped make us the minor success that we are. Very, very minor, but hey, we didn't think we were going to get any traction. So, for us to get to where we're at, that's great. Also, of course, got some other things in line. The Coming to America's reviews are coming. Be patient. You know who you are. They are coming.
And after that, ours, and definitely after that, the LaRue trilogy.
Meanwhile, we're still doing Walker until we get to the season finale of it. You guys know that we just wrapped up with
The Mighty Ducks Game
the Mighty
Changers.
Ducks Game Changers, and also, I just watched the Underground Railroad on Amazon, so look for my review Q&A style from that, and also look for the Invincible review from him who watched it on Amazon. So Q&A style there. Got all that out of the way, and hey, as always, guys, if you think that the Walker episode that just come out was the worst one,
Episode
and this
13.
series is the worst TV series that you've ever seen, well, that's just your opinion. But
Wrong, it's Riverdale.
hey,
That was a joke.
but hey, just remember, we're just two idiots with a cell phone camera. Our opinions do not matter, except they actually do, because we have a YouTube show, except they actually don't. So, having said all that, guys, we'll see you guys next time with our next reviews that are going to be coming, and we'll see you as soon as we can. In the meantime, peace and love from Denny and Son. Bye.